Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name's Andrew, and you're watching the Kelley's Country Life. So you ever have one of those mornings that just starts off on the wrong foot? I am having one of those days. Not only did we get a storm that formed out in the Atlantic yesterday, now they're showing the path right here, so it's got me just stressed the heck out. My stinking computer shut down last night in the middle of uploading the video, and I discovered about 20 to 25 files for the last 2 days worth of recording somehow got changed over in some weird format in the camera, and I may have lost 2 days worth of recording. So I'm gonna have to go through that. Otherwise, I may have to show y'all some of the house that's already done and did not get to put a video out for it. That's gonna really upset me if that happens. This morning hasn't started out good. And to top it all off, I've cracked my screen, but I think recording's okay, or cracked my lens on one of my GoPros. So, wow, it's just it's turning into one of them days, and we're just getting started. So it's first thing in the morning. It's already blazing hot. I'm gonna try to work on the back side of the house until the sun gets up. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been out here racking my brain this morning. I don't really know how to start this project right here. So what we're going to do is try to start sheathing this side of the house today. And I don't see anything to do other than to tear all this plastic off. People I know have recommended, hey, why don't you roll it up? What y'all don't know is there's 4 or 5 feet of plastic rolled up underneath. It's wet, it's covered in mud, bugs, everything else. There's really no good way to wrap and put that stuff anywhere. So I need to tear all this tin off, get it out, and I think just go ahead and tear all the plastic down. Now that puts me at a huge risk. Any pop-up thunderstorms they're calling for, it blows in the house, it blows in the attic, and it wets my OSB. And it's going to take me a couple days to probably get this side sheathed, especially after wasting an hour or two tearing all this mess off. So that's adding to my stress level. I don't know what to do at this point. We got this storm coming. I might as well just go ahead and tear all this off, take the risk of the daily thunderstorms that we constantly get, and pray that it doesn't wet or destroy my attic OSB or my siding here, because like I said, it will definitely be a couple days before I can get this even complete and seams taped, and that's before house wrap. Then we got to go to the back side of the house, which is going to take 2 or 3 days because I have to trim out the entire gable end and everything else. So I don't know that I can get this done before the storm comes. We're going to do the best we can. All right, I need to do a lot less talking, and I need to get to work. All right, well, today's gonna be like the old country song says, a little less talk and a lot more action. I've got to stay steady, stay with it. Sorry, fan's gonna be running. Gonna be a little less production today, a little more working. So I have decided to not wrap zip tape around the bottom of my sheets on the outside. Y'all have kind of convinced me creating a boat might not be the best idea for the outside. I'm still perfectly fine with it underneath the porch where it's covered, not getting blowing rain, but where I'm more concerned about constantly pressure washing and blowing water back up underneath there. But what has really convinced me to not wrapping zip tape out here is this piece right here. So if y'all know, a while back I was doing a little OSB test, and we're going to do something a little more professional here coming up before long. But this piece has been out here for a few weeks in a bunch of stinking rain, and it is just finally, and I mean finally, starting to show some signs of a little bit of swelling, tiny little bit of separation right there on the edge. But overall, holy moly, this stuff has held up awesome, and it's been really put through it. Baking sun, inches upon inches of rain. It's kind of really been abused. So once I get you know, the boards up down here and get vapor barrier down there, and I'll carry it just a small amount past the bottom of the board, if water were to ever get behind it, it's going to run off past the edge. And we're going to put gutters up over here, so I'm not as concerned about mud beating back up underneath. I'm going to run a very low PVC trim board, so I think I can protect the edges quite well. Hopefully I don't regret this decision, but we'll see. All right, let's get our first board up and just start taking off. We've got a lot of work to do, and the shadow was just over there from the roof line. It's already here. I'm going to be in the baking sun here before long. I've got to get with it. gun is so hot I can't even touch it. Woo! Oh, it's hot. This gun ain't doing too good. Might be time for a rebuild. That's a little more like it. As much as it pains me, I've decided I'm calling this job off early today. The radar is blowing up everywhere around me. I'm looking at thunderstorms. We actually just had rain come through only about a quarter mile away a little while ago. So I better take advantage of this time to hang plastic back up and get back on this again this morning. Plus, I kid you not, I literally can't hold my tools out here anymore. It's getting dangerously hot. I even brought my thermometer out here. Let's see. 143 degrees. That is not good for my tools, and sure enough don't feel good on my hand. Yeah, 145 degrees. Insane. So I need to protect my tools, put these up, need to protect myself. I am burning the heck up. So let's get this house protected. I'm looking at thunderstorms and I'm hearing thunder right now. I think I have worn out my welcome out here today. Well, I've just ran up here because it is starting to drop lightning bolts everywhere out of the blue. This doesn't even look that bad, but it just dropped a couple real close, like on the neighbor's property. I have the plastic up as good as I can get it. The lightning run me out of here. I'm about to hunker down in the shop. It's probably going to tear off if this storm gets bad, but the radar's not looking good. We tried, but this is what I was afraid of. It's already over there whipping around right now. There ain't but just a couple nails holding that stuff in. Oh, I knew this is a risk I was taking. Well, I didn't really want to wrap the video up this way, but we'll start a whole new video tomorrow of me kind of tearing everything off and getting back at it. And hopefully Mother Nature will allow us to finish that tomorrow and get the seams taped. I really want to do that. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'm getting inside.